Hello, friends. Hi. Thank you for watching this replay. I don't really know how this is going to look because I was gonna play around with the lighting, but then it's like changing the color that's on the canvas. So we might just, not do that and see if there's something better to do. I'm going to turn off this overlay because it's annoying me. But hello, thank you for joining. I am, just doing a little painting stream. And let's see how it goes. I am really glad that my easel made it through the door. Okay. You want to move in here? Maybe? Zoom in. Hello? We don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot. Okay. Well, let's just start some painting. Because I don't even care. I guess I want it to be... I was realizing that I was going to add another camera that's from the side angle, but then I realized that I had not installed that camera driver when I had to reinstall everything on this computer. I'm also not used to painting upright. I generally like painting, flat, which this easel can go completely flat, but then I need to get an overhead camera and or something. So we're trying not to overcomplicate everything. I want to turn this brightness down. There it is. There you go. Okay, great. I don't hate that. Stream manager. Okay, great. Well, it's just me, but that's all good. Someone will join at some point, and if they don't, that is totally fine too. So I just got all this new paint along with this easel from my friend. So I will probably try some of it, but I'm not really sure where I want to paint this space. We're gonna stop being a perfectionist. I'm feeling like I want to honor this blue, purple, pink moment that's occurring. And see if we can play around with that. So we got some paint over here. We're figuring out tech, y'all. It's all good. It's all good. Stop! Is that all the way out? Is there anything on me at all? Okay. Here we are. Here's the paint. This is a lot. Okay, so we got some blues. I don't want the will work with this purple. And then that pink. Maybe this is just, by rights. Here we are. Yeah, I think the thing is I need to get like a small little table to put the paints on. That's what I'm realizing. Yay, learning! I'm really liking this. So this is a pour paint, so I don't know how it'll look. But, some magenta. We're just finding some colors here. I think a lot of this is liquid. I just got all this paint that's on the floor, so I haven't put it in here yet. Oh, right. I just got this blue and this purple. Okay. We've got some colors to work with. Because I love to make a mess. We're taking off the socks. And we are putting on some gloves. I'm already exhausted. I was going to stream later, but my friend wants to go on a little hike later. So I think we're going to do that. Let's put some paint on the canvas, shall we? For a second, I fully just thought this dog peed on there, and I'm glad that they didn't. There's like a bunch of little fun, like baby colors. Note to self, or note to the world. If you are buying, a gift for someone that says they want to start painting, a giant set with like 1 million paints, not helpful. Actually not helpful. It is much better to, get just like a few high quality things. And see how that goes. Okay. Yeah, this is already problematic. Are we gonna get paint on the floor? Maybe. But at least we use acrylics so that it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Thank you for joining. Like, let's go in a little bit. Does it recognize these fingers? I don't know. Okay. We're just going. Ooh, that is a dark blue. Let's see what she looks like. This is literally one of my favorite colors of blue. Just like these dark, almost black moments. Also, by the way, I can see, or I have text-to-speech on chat, so if you want to say anything, I can still hear it without having to watch the chat. Done. Beautiful. Perfect. Thanks for the stream, y'all. Appreciate it. Oh. So again, I got a lot of this paint from a friend of mine, and it's been sitting around for a long time, so I don't know how good some of these are. I definitely want to lighten that up. Where do we get some white? Titanium white. Yeah, it's weird doing this upright. I'm used to doing it on the floor in the middle of my kitchen, taking over everything. So imagine that, having space. Yeah, this is a purple. We're gonna have to figure out the lighting, I think, because I think it's affecting the color. I'm like, can you see the colors on here at all? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Maybe. If it would stop centering, then it would be, you know, a touch easier. That's cute. Okay, so I'm liking what's happening. We just gotta, you know, add some more white to these to brighten them up. Hi, cutie. Yes, you are. Appreciate you for tuning in. Are you feeling super hungover? Pooch. I always want to call you Pooch, but that's like a lot, I feel. How are you feeling after your drunk by daylight moment? Loving these little mixtures of colors. By the way, I don't even know if you can see that there's a dog right here, but they're really interested. I do have a motion tracking camera. No, Philip is actually recording this. And they're doing a great job. This is, what's your name? Magna. I don't love it. I don't love that name for them, but it's a name. They are with me until tomorrow, which I'm, very grateful for because income, but also they're really annoying. Okay, so we're mixing some of this blue to lighten it up. So pretty. Yeah, this is the OBSBot Tiny 4K. It has like voice command too, but I find it doesn't work very well. So, whatever. That's fine. We're just gonna, put down some paint. And what's fun about painting for me is like I really loved that first stroke on there, and now I kind of hate it. But you know what? It's already happened, and that is okay. Fully keep thinking that you're peeing on the ground, but you're not. Love it. Jean, can you, I'm so confused because, Twitch says that you can't play music. And yet, like, everyone does. So, I don't know. Do I care? Do I not care? Also, you know, something with my painting. But doesn't it like automatically go to the VOD? We can talk about this, you know, another time. But while you're here, interesting. Like removes a specific. They're gonna come after you. They're looking for you. They messaged me. I'm kidding. Okay. Yeah. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of like royalty-free music available. It's just often when I'm painting, I'm just like listening to music, living the vibes. But yeah, something to know with my painting style is that I like a lot of layers. So this is, you know, stage 1. Oh yeah, should have tested that one before putting it on the canvas. Don't know what that is. I generally do like pendulum painting as well, though I need to put something on the ceiling so that I can hang the bucket of paint from. We're going off of like the theme of these colors, which I don't even know if you can see, but on the wall, you know, these like pinks, blues, purples, basically by rights. Okay, don't love that combo, but you know, oh well. You just cover it up. Okay, I'm just gonna keep putting paint down so we have some things to work with. You know, not hating this direction, just like we gotta. This is also, I think, the biggest canvas that I've worked on, but I just got like a bunch of huge canvases that are taking up my entire room. This is, you know, the office, BT Dubs, so thank goodness. But I'm just starting with one that's like on the medium size so I can get an understanding of like how much paint this is going to use. I'm gonna tilt this back just a touch. Yeah. What about these these types of like painting utensils is that it's more fun to like scrape what's underneath off. So you're creating like new layers by like bringing what's underneath to the surface. Done. Let's bring some I think we need to start bringing some more pink into this. Figure out where that's living. Yeah. I think I got like a fuchsia. One more like magenta pink out. Magenta. Yeah. Cute. Oh, that's fun. It kind of reads red next to these colors. We're playing. Thank you for joining. We're just going to practice, not being overly critical of anything that we are doing. I feel like I'm going to bring the canvas a little higher because it keeps putting me in the center of the frame. So that way you can see a bit more of it. Actually just break the entire thing. Oh, is that the highest it can go? I don't think it is. We figured it out! Okay. Slightly better, I think. Yeah. I like that. Yay! Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna we'll play with camera angles. We're just why, How's your day going, Sean? You doing anything fun? Did you say you were playing a game with friends later, or having a game night? thing is with these colors, if I start mixing them too much, it kind of just turn into a gray, which is a pretty gray, but it's actually just like a weird pastel-y purple that's happening, but you know, it's not the vibe. Some more paint on this canvas. I also feel like it's hard to do the very edges on Thank you, Gio. Oh, it's good to see you in here. Thank you for joining. We appreciate. JP. We love a game night. Gio, how are you? How are you? Thank you for coming from the tweeters. Eventually I'll start posting about streaming on, you know, the Instagrams. I just feel like once I start putting stuff there, then my grandma shows up. And then my mom and my sister and my dad. And it just becomes a lot. Just becomes a lot. For me, emotionally. JP, I hope that, you know, the games are going better than last night. I played a couple rounds of DBD today, and all of them, the killer, you know, either just like lost their connection or disconnected. It's really fun of them. I mean, I technically escaped, so there is that. Yeah, you need like a... Okay, we're gonna mix a different pink, because it's not liking that. Where is this white? That's not white, that is black. Are you also going to play DBD with your friends? Or are you playing like a board game? Oui. Oui, oui. That's a lot of slashes. You're playing Uno. That's cute. Love that. Haven't played Uno in a moment. Okay, yeah, this is definitely like the direction I want the pink to be going. A bit more bubblegum. Yeah. There we go. Also, it mixes really well with the red because, or the magenta, because that's what's in there. Where are we? Yes, I love those. put some more paint down, and then I want to start adding back in some of these darker colors. I honestly can't think of the last time I played Uno, but it's a great game. It's a great game. We love a card game. I don't have really anyone in my life right now that enjoys playing card games. So that's a thing. I love that being awesome at Uno is top of the list on your resume. That is great for you. I'm driving over. I'm sending Philip. Which, I love that he's like just in the other room, living his best life. I'm driving up to Washington at the end of the month, which is where I am from. Because I'm starting school at the end of the month. It's online school, but you know, eventually I'll get over to... You're in Jersey, right? Am I accurate with this? Okay. Paint cap rolled onto the carpet. Nice. I mean, I lived in New York City for like 7.5 years, so I get the vibes. I need to go back to the West Coast more. I don't know. I just don't make it a priority. I also only really have like 2 friends that I really want to see there. Because a lot of my friends there were just, you know, drinking buddies. And now that I'm sober, there's just not a lot in common. I don't like what I did there, but it's done. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. I am really liking this white that I got. Do I have another? I don't. So we're going to use this. We're going to lighten up this dark blue with some white. Yeah, I think I need to get like gallons and gallons of this white because I'm really liking the heavy body. If you want to see more of my painting, I do post kind of like in progress updates on Ko-fi. And I'll also be posting the like full recorded Twitch stream on there so that you can always watch it. Maybe sped up versions too, because, you know, is this fun to rewatch not in real time? I don't know. We'll see. Pretty. Is it a lot different than the other paint? No. But just slightly. Ugh, I don't like that color. Like, I really don't want to lose that moment. But it might happen. I don't know. Of course, I was like, I don't want to lose that moment, and then I put paint right next to it. Cute. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Also, it's fun to see the light effect kind of work. It worked, but it didn't return to what I was doing prior to that. So, whatever. Come on in. How's your night going? See, this is purple, but it looks black. So maybe we just gotta add some white to that too. Yeah, see, we're turning gray. We don't want that. Let's... We love mixing on the canvas here, friends. It is fun and easier. Get this bottom corner covered. I'm like, is it better on this side? No, because that's blocking it. But we're gonna get some paint on here, and then we'll move back. Okay, cute. Okay, so we just first cover. We love this. I'm gonna zoom into the painting so we can take a look at it. Stop tracking me. Stop tracking me. Okay. Yeah, that is very pixelated. Far away. Well, we're learning things. Okay. Cute. And maybe it's also just because I have my camera. Yeah, that's probably also it. I think we need to block these lights. So they're just illuminating from the back. We're gonna move to a static camera. See how we like that. Oh, Okay, we're gonna actually use the controller rather than continue to do that. already gotten paint on the keyboard, but that's okay. Doors! Welcome on in. I fully just moved like all of those things. Someone did say no. Hi, Z's. Hi. We painting. Doors. I love. Doors, I have a like an AI text to speech, and it was like, "Hey JP." It had a lot of sass for that. I just want you to know. I don't know if that was intentional, but I remember what we were doing. Okay, so we have this purple, and we're gonna lighten it up because she's aggressive. She is aggressive. I could just also use this, other purple that I have, but I'm trying to stick with like heavy body paints. Yeah, it's just looking really gray to me. Okay. Because I have this thing of like mixing paint textures and then they crack. And it's really annoying. How's your night going, Doors? You're in Central Time, right? Did I make this up? Yeah, I think we just we give up on that purple because it's just not the vibe. Let's add a little blue to it. You know what's fun is I accidentally just added black. That's nice. That's nice. My evening is going well. Thank you for asking, Doors. I've been watching like 4 or 5 dogs over the last like 10 days, like since Christmas. And one of them leaves tonight and the last one leaves tomorrow. So I'm very excited. That's literally gray. Literally gray. Okay. How can we fix this? Ooh, this is a fun purple that's occurring. So yeah, I'm very excited to have a little bit more of my space. Hi, the Funko Beard. Yeah, we're gonna put this gross gray away. It might look better without said lights. We're figuring it out, friends. How you doing, Funko? I'm realizing I don't know your actual name. Hey, cutie. We love all of the love. Exactly. Happy mistakes. It's really... Okay, Funko, fine. We won't reveal. We love anonymity. We support that for you. I'm kidding. Funko. Yeah. All of the kitties are here. For me, painting is very meditative because it is like, yeah, that happened. I didn't like it, and we just got to start over, and that's fine, you know? Speaking of fur babies, enjoy. Thank you for being here, Doors. Yes, you do put the fun in Funko. Ugh, love. Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Pooch. Likewise. Likewise, I'm sure. Obviously, that's a reference from Best in Show. And if you're not aware of it, get out. I know, all the cuties are always in different states. Isn't that just how it is? Isn't that fun? Isn't that great? Okay, like in this direction. So we have this one space here with white. What time zone am I in? I'm on Pacific Coast. Oh, same. Yeah, so it's 4:30. I'm maybe going on a walk with a friend at like, I don't know, he's like, I'll be back at 5. Great. In like an hour, I'm going on a walk. Yeah, I live in Los Angeles. Yeah. Los Angeles. Oh, that was... She squirted. She squirted, friends. We're gonna move back to this other... I just did something. Wait, so do you. Okay, there it is. It's delayed. I don't know why. So do you. Let's meet up. If you want, you know, options. Yeah, I live in Holly Weird, and I love these blues together. This blue and this pink is the vibe. This is the vibe. Yes. I don't like anything that's happening up there, but you know. Hi, neighbor. Where do I go for fun? You know what, Funko? I go from my bed, and then I go to my couch. And then sometimes if I'm crazy, I sit down at my desk, and I stare at the computer screen. It's so fun. Honestly, what do I do for fun? I bowl. I'm in a bowling league. This is the vibe. Yeah, I don't know. I did one. So crazy. I'll carry you. No. Honestly, which it's not called that anymore, but I don't know what it's called. Yeah. I wasn't about joining that league. I don't like things that are labeled like the gay men's chorus, right? Like, I'm a bi dude. It doesn't feel very encompassing. Bi erasure. It's very real. So I joined a queer league called Studio City Bowling League, but we actually, like, we moved lanes because the one we used to go to was, like, actually terrible, and everything would shut down, and we'd have to, like, just wait for them to reset the pins. Okay, I don't like what's happening. It's, like, solidifying. Or they're separating. That's not cute. I'm gonna throw this junk away. So yeah, I go to a league in Glendale, Studio City Bowling League. I recommend. Yeah, like, you know, you love that. We're hydrating. Oh, and almost spilling that everywhere. Yeah, I joined the league after, you know, the panoramic. And it was really overwhelming at first. You know, I have a lot of social anxiety, a lot of perfectionism, which is why abstract painting is so fun, because you're just gonna be messy. But yeah, like I like joined a random team. And yeah, that first day was like super awkward. I love this blue. Love, love, love. Imagine that. Yeah, you know that trend where everyone was like posting photos from like the last 6 years? I was attempting to do that. However, just to give you an understanding of how many photos I take, choosing one from this year required me going through 29,000 photos in my phone. Photos and videos, so maybe. It was difficult. And when I looked through the ones, you know, like in 2020, 2021, I just like looked happier. And is that COVID? Is that like pre-COVID life? Was I just like doing more? I don't know. Yes. But yeah, my first day of bowling was like a lot. I was having a little panic attack, and I'm really grateful that my team. Yeah. Yes, we're the same, Funko. If I know people, or honestly, if I like go with someone, it's like really easy for me to be like the social butterfly, and like I love introducing different groups of people. But as I haven't done a lot as like a single individual. I was in a relation for most of my 20s. I was also like very intoxicated all the time. So, you know, like they say in sobriety, like when you get sober, it's like you are the age that you like started using it. So I, you know, started drinking and doing the drugs at like 17. So when I was 27 and got sober, I was like, yeah, I literally feel like an 18-year-old. Everything is brand new. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very happy about it. I didn't know what was happening, but it's kind of like I realized it was the reason I moved to Los Angeles, because the recovery community here is amazeballs. Okay, we're gonna take a moment and drink this, you know. Just a casual chest moment. I mean, funny you say that. You can do everything without alcohol except for drinking. But there's, it's like literally everything can be done without alcohol. And there's so many people that aren't drunk all the time. Imagine that. It's crazy. I gotta plug in my phone because it is dying. And really doesn't need to be on. Oh, but yeah, like I had never really... So I got out of a relationship and, you know, I was in that relationship from 20 to 27. And, like, on Halloween, I went to this party called Otter Pop. I don't know if you've ever been to it. But I also was having a really fun panic attack because I was like, I actually don't know if I had been to a bar by myself. Like, ever. And I for me, had to, like, just, like, start setting timers on my phone so that I have, like, the option to leave. So it's like 15 minutes. Okay, well, I don't want to leave after just 15 minutes, but I can. And, you know, I ended up staying like 2 hours. And I found a crew, and I found some friends that were, you know, very inebriated and, like, kind of remembered me, and then some did and some didn't. It's, like, just silly to me. But, work! Yeah, so I don't know. I stayed. Honestly, what got me to stay was Carly Rae Jepsen Party for One came on. In this group, we were like all just like super into it. I don't like that. Okay, whatever. And we just like got really into it. And then after that, Spice Girls came on. And it's like you can't have a bad time when Spice Girls comes on. Wannabe, of course. Carly, you know, she saves my life. We've met a couple times. You know, it'd be great to hang out more, but it's not it. Though we are, you know, just humble brag, we are mutuals on the tweeters. And have I messaged her trying to hang out more? Yes. Has she read them? No. Very frustrating. Okay. You know, it's not even a brag, it's just facts. You know? It's just facts. Yeah, don't like that. Period. Yeah. don't like the things that have just occurred on this, but you know, it's okay. Yeah, it is. It's not mixing super well. It's really dark. Maybe if we just put a little more on, it'll do better. It's called Persian Blue Hue. No, I don't think that did it. Love that. Theaters. I honestly forget that, like, plays exist in California, which is funny because, you know, I used to do musical theater. It's like I went to school for it or something. That was the area I didn't want to cover up, but it's happened. And that's fine. We're making big choices. I honestly, I'm not at the, you know, it's not at the budge right now, but I would like to just get like, season tickets for the Pantages, just so I can, like, encourage myself to go. I feel conflicted, though, because I'm not a huge fan of touring equity shows because they don't treat them very well. But they can't treat them better if people aren't seeing it and they don't get money. But, you know. Okay, we're not hating this. We're not hating this direction. It definitely is just a first stage. I'm kind of thinking we might be done at the moment. All good, thank you. Thanks, Funko. I'm gonna see what this is looking like on there again. Is it a cute little addition? It's like kind of separating. Which is never a good sign. But it's an interesting, like, purpley gray to layer with, I feel. I don't know why when Doors said that he needed, speaking of fur babies, I was like, I assumed that he had a cat. And then I was just like, why is he walking his cat? Which I do love. I do love that people walk their cats, but I don't know why we made this assumption. Okay. I am liking this strange gray. It's just, it's gonna have to be layered. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. But I'm not hating this. I think maybe we, I don't know what I want to do. I just want like a little bit more purple and pink. But it's so hard to get, and I feel like it might be easier if we wait and layer it on top after it dries a bit. So I got this Brilliant Violet Purple. The purple is so strange. It just reads as black. I'm definitely gonna get more of this magenta because it is gorgeous. Thank you all for joining this little painting stream. Obviously, it's very laid back. Never really know, the speed at which I'm going to do things. And it definitely takes a little bit longer when it's a large canvas like this. Okay. I think we're gonna call it, friends. I think we're gonna... I keep saying we're gonna call it, and then I keep painting on it. But I think we just kind of have to. We just gotta stop. We gotta put the paint down. In just a moment. Okay. And check the edges. Great. Okay, let's, clean up a touch. But I will show you a little closer look. In just a minute. Oh, painting. Interested to see what these colors look like dry. Also, I'm gonna find a better light to go from onto the painting so that it's not as affected by the LED lights behind it. There it is. Okay, we're gonna tilt this. And we're gonna take a look at it. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. I love how we take that glove off and instantly get it on my finger. Okay. Let's take a look at it, y'all. I thought we could go closer. Am I making this up? Am I crazy? Okay. Here's what we're looking with. I always call them, I always call them stages. I think this is level 15, stage 1. It's a touch, it's a touch pixelated looking at that. But yeah, I'm not hating it. So that's always where I'm trying to go. Just not hating something that I just did. It's cute. Welcome back, Funko. I think so. I think it's... I mean, how long have I been doing art? Forever. But, professionally, a year, I would say. I hadn't painted in forever. And then, yeah, I used to do a lot of what's it called? Oil pastels and graphite drawings. I really enjoy doing that. And then I don't know, it just wasn't a thing that I did a lot of when I was in New York. And then I don't know, I just bought paint one day last year and started again, and I really enjoyed it. It's also fun, I didn't do any now, but it's fun recording it and making art with the art as well. on, you know, like Reels or TikToks. But it's silly, but it's like fun to like do time lapses and show kind of the process and view it in a piece of time that then might not actually be there anymore because it might get covered over. Like this is going to get covered over. I don't know what is going to get covered over, but it's fun to appreciate it like this for a moment and then see it evolve. I think I've repeated myself enough. I think we figured it out. I think you got it. We are artists. It's true. It's true. And there is this lovely dog, Magna, wanting to help. You can help clean up the brushes. I say that like I use brushes. Well, that was both exhausting and fun. I appreciate you tuning in. I also do event production, and we've got a bunch of stuff happening this week for like the Golden Globes tomorrow and then the Emmys. So I still don't really know like what a, you know, schedule will be because I'd like to find a balance of like, you know, doing some gaming versus painting. And then I also teach yoga. So we'd like to do some yoga classes on here. But like, and even that, like, I have to find times that people would attend. So we're making it work. I don't know if there's, you know, anyone on the Twitch that is painting right now. But we could raid to someone. You know, the few of y'all that are in here, thank you for joining. What are you doing with your Eve Funko? I agree. You know what? This is ridiculous, but I'm gonna because it's like, you know, just whatever. But I'm gonna raid out to Bob Ross. Because I do always love that there's just Bob Ross playing on here like 24/7. But yeah, anyways, thank y'all. Like, happy clouds. Good night. Thank you for joining, Doors. Happy mistakes. Bob Ross. Okay, y'all. Oh, you know what's funny? Is that Bob Ross does not accept incoming raids. I think let's just end then. Have a wonderful eve, y'all, and I'll see you soon.